So I'm getting my hair done today, thank God, because my hair is looking like great. But yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Mommy, you want this? I don't like caramel.
So it's been a long day today. Yesterday was my first time going to a town hall meeting. I always wanted to go to one of those. I don't know why. But I have some plans for the future that I want to do. I need to open up my business. I'm saying I want to open up a business. I want to do a nonprofit and stuff. I haven't done it yet. I need to do it soon. I'm going to do it after a couple of weeks from now. I'm going to do it in this beginning of February. It just didn't happen. I don't want to wait the next 3 months when when things coming in. I'm just going to do it after in the middle of March to the end of March, to be honest. So that's what's going on. Today I went to the gym. After a while, I was sick for a minute, so a couple of weeks, so I couldn't go to the gym because I was out. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Never would made it, never. But I mean, I thank God. I think he should just. But what else I need to do? It's a lot of different things I need to be doing, and I'm saying I want to do more mommy content. I've been saying this enough times, like I feel like I have not been recording the way I want to record. I'm not recording the way I need to record. I'm just thing I need to do. No, thank you. I came around to turn myself So just every state, people just come randomly in your shop to sell you stuff. I think that's what everywhere thing. I don't think it's a New York thing at all. Like everywhere does that. Like it just makes sense. I think you're a hustler, baby. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. And I'm just trying to do. I'm chilling. I had a smoothie earlier. It was blue. What fruit? I don't know what the hell they put in that thing, but I think it was good. The pineapple was basically one of the base fruits. It was good stuff. I loved it. But that's what's going on right now, and that's what I'm seeing. But I want to do more mom content. It's a lot happening with me and KK. I'm just trying to be a good mom, trying to do my thing. I'm learning how to be a good mom. And because it's my first kid, when I had the baby, is much kind of I want to do a video actually about being a foster mom, but when the baby is I'm not being a first mom for that, so it's more easier because I got everything for that. Granted, everything could be different. Every child is different, so it's you still have some curves. Some things the baby went through, like this happened with her lip, so I never seen before. Her lip was white. You get kids for some reason. They would have put on lip gloss, so their mouth used to be crusty, right? But it was crusty and she was sick, and it got so white, and it was a skin ended up peeling. It was disgusting. I've never seen that before. I'm I try to put the Vaseline, and the thing about putting Vaseline something on her face, and she wipe it off. But when she the thing about it, when we're not washing our lip glosses in the house with Vaseline, she'll drag it and then put it on her face and her mouth and everywhere. I'm so you can do it, but I can't do it for you. Make it make sense, you feel me? So it was a lot. But with KK, because she is the oldest child, I'm going through everything as a first time mom and doing these things, right? So first time mom with a baby, but first time mom with a 8-year-old, So I'm just trying to not to yell, because I start my days with yelling. I end my day with yelling. And when I say, girl, you have better parenting habits. The problem is that KK is a heavy sleeper. So I have to really, now her room is so messy, I can't even get inside. We're doing a deep clean of the house. So we took things out, we're putting clothes away. And I want to put more stuff in storage, but because I'm going to plan to close my storage soon, should I even keep putting stuff in storage and we'll just take it out in the next month or two? I don't know. I don't think so. I need to check my storage. I need to get suitcases out, right? So, so in the morning I have to yell a lot because KK is a very hard sleeper. We have about 4 or 5. We have about, I want to say, I don't want to over-exaggerate and what? But I have one alarm for 5:45, 6 o'clock. That's 2, 6:15, 6:20, 6:20 and 6:30, I believe. So that's that. I have 7 o'clock. I have about, I want to say for sure, I have 8 alarms every morning, every weekday morning to go to school. And this child sleeps through every single alarm. My mom is really honestly with a lot of, I'm screaming, and I'm also doing something, I'm putting on clothes and screaming. I'm putting my contacts and screaming. I gotta remember not to scream while I'm putting, like, having my finger here so the cotton doesn't get blown away. It's horrible because she just won't get up. And when you finally get her up, not really finally, she gets up, she go back to sleep. She'll get up, go in the kitchen to sleep. It's like, it'd be an ongoing task. And when it's been times that I just focus on her getting up, and it made us later because I'm trying to do everything else. So you said get up extra. I'm already getting up extra early. If she can get up at 6:30, leave the house at 7 o'clock, it would be great. But now I have to get up a whole hour, not a whole hour. I get up 45 minutes earlier because she can't get up on time. I'm not getting up at 5:30. I already get up at 5:45. I'm struggling. And if you don't know, I'm not a morning person. I think I have energy. And sometimes I have energy in the morning. But I'm not a morning person. I'm after 12 o'clock person. So because of that, it's a problem for me. I hate morning times. I shall be like in the evening time, besides the glory, you shall surely find in the waterway. It's in the light today, baptized in Jesus' name. Young and old, repent of all your sins. But that's how it is. It's a struggle, right? So because of that, it makes it very. And then at nighttime, I'm gonna go to sleep. And if you don't know, if you're new here, that's good cooking on its own. My mom has some brain issues, and having melatonin can make the issues either happen or exacerbate. Like, but it's like long-term use. It's not good. So I stopped using melatonin. People that have family history already has the problem. So like, why put that in there? Grace could skip over, but technically she'd be skipped because it happened to my mom. So I don't want to make problems with me to be there. So, and she don't drink tea. I'm looking for chamomile. I don't know what it is. Maybe I should get it on Amazon. I've been looking for chamomile tea everywhere when I do look for teas. When I actually do look for teas, I can never find it. I don't know what it is. I found it in the Korean store. I can never find the tea. Like, I find every other tea, and I do not find chamomile tea. And apparently it helps you sleep. So I don't know. I don't know if it helps her sleep because one time I gave her like 3 melatonins a dose size, and because I was at a sleepover, she was there. She wanted to be nosy as hell. She fought through those things. She can't fight through sleep on a regular day in school, but she could fight through pills to be nosy. Like, not pills, but gummies. Like, so my morning, I feel like I get up in crisis mode. I go down in crisis mode. I know it's not crisis. Like, I'm exaggerating. Like, I'm just dramatic, but it's just loud and it's chaotic every time. But I'm trying to work on her room, and because I know I'm bringing more stuff in the house, like I have so much. Like, that's my storage. My storage is packed to the I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put all that stuff. Like, I know where I'm gonna put it when I have no choice. Put it in my apartment. And oh yes, my rent went up. I didn't realize that because I get in my checks from year before last, right? And I've been working the same day-to-day jobs, right? But obviously I've been putting more in. The thing about my job, I do contract work. I only 2 of my jobs only give me consistent, like, paychecks. I have a lot of jobs. I mean, a lot of, say, gigs, projects that I work on. So I shouldn't say jobs, say projects. Sometimes I work on 1 or 2 hours for certain projects a month. So it's like not like a consistent job. I don't do 9 to 5s. I don't have the capacity to do it. My head can't take it. If I had to do it, I guess I had to do it, but I would mentally break down after a while and start getting sick. Like, that's how serious it is. When I do long hours, especially the same job, and I think it's also that if I don't like it, I don't like something, I can't do it for very long. It literally breaks me down. I don't know if that's a medical condition or what, but that's what happens to me, okay? So I've never had a 9 to 5 in my life. But I do a lot of hours of my actual job. I do more than 40 hours a week of work, but I have also about 8 or 9 different jobs. So that also is a thing, so yeah. I also love my job because I'm helping people, everything I do, I'm an advocate for, and I'm helping people who are homeless or formerly homeless or going to be homeless. So I love doing that. Like, on here, people talk to me about that. That's part of my job. Like, it initially didn't start like that, but now it is. So I love it. I'm enjoying it. I'm embracing it. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything benefits, homeless, mom, I'm here. I'm your girl. I don't know everything. If I don't know something, I'll definitely ask somebody about it, So that's what I do in a nutshell. I could have just done this, right? That's so small. Why am I holding this thing? And this thing has legs. It's a whole damn tripod. I'm crazy. So So I'm happy I'm actually able to do content right here right now. What am I thinking of? So my rent went up. They had the wrong calculation this whole time, even though I gave them the amount. So I don't know who put it in. I did like they have, I live in NYCHA. They do recertification every year. They do interim and recertification. They do twice a year, whatever, right? If you have any updates or whatever like that. Whoever put my paycheck in, even though I gave them a certain amount, they put that stuff in wrong. So they calculated my rent wrong. Which for me, it works out. I don't care. God know what he's doing. My rent was $200 less than it's supposed to be. Actually, because if I had a regular job and do the hours that I do, my money that I get now, my rent would be out. Oh my God, I found out some stuff. My rent would be extra high, right? Because I work contract jobs, it's hard because some jobs will pay me 3 months at a time, not like every week. And with NYCHA and like HRA stuff, they need paychecks every 2 weeks to calculate things properly for the 12 months that they're gonna have the physical year, right? So it's very hard to do that. So they only take 2 of my checks and not the rest of my checks. They want W-2, but I'm like, not only they want my tax paper. I'm like, to me, I don't think that's fair. If you get my 1040 and IT 201, whatever the papers are, I don't think it's fair because typically I get paid sporadically. I cannot tell in advance how much I'm gonna pay for a year because some gigs start in the year, they finish in the year. Like literally, that's how my gigs are. So you're gonna do everything based on last year's stuff. See if I made like 200,000, you're gonna base it down. And what if I don't get 200,000 this year? I'm gonna be screwed. I can't keep up with that amount, But my two jobs that I get paid every 2 weeks, I know for a fact I'm gonna be getting those regardless. So based off of that, so the guy was like, been back and forth, and also my foster care money does not get counted into that, which I'm happy about. What else is happening? What else? So the guy told me that because I've been hearing different things since I moved in. My first case, it also could be just that things, the system changed, things change, rules change. So it could also, because I've been in for 5 years, it could have been things change over time. So the third person I asked about the situation, I came to you guys about this NYCHA update before. So and also every NYCHA building works different for some reason. I don't know why. If it's all the same damn NYCHA, all Section 9, why the hell y'all don't work the same? But that's just how it is, right? So it's supposed to be 30%. The rule is everybody do 30% of your income. If you make a certain amount, they so for my building, right? If you make a certain amount, if you make over the amount, like example, say if the apartments are already $1,200, right? If you make over the amount for the 30% for that, and you make like say $100,000 a year, right? They're gonna put this NYCHA building, NYCHA apartment, to market rate. He told me if I make a certain amount, if I make I think it's 100,000 or 1,200,000, right? Depending on my family composition, it depends on also your family composition, how big your family is, and how much you're making. So it's also based on that. So every family is different. Right now, with me and KK, the foster kids I have in my house do not count at all because we don't have a birth certificate for them, and they're not like your kid. They're not really gonna stay with you, so they don't know where they're gonna go in. Foster kids go in and out, so it's like they can't really tell. So they also don't consider their income because the money's technically for them and not for you to spend on yourself. People do what they want to do with the money, but the money's for the kid, whatever. And technically, kind of pay you for having them, but honestly, they don't pay enough to actually feel like it's a job. So that's how I take foster care as a job. Like that's how in my mind, like take care of kid, make sure they're safe, and that's probably also why I don't get attached to the kids that come there because it's a job. I'm just doing a job until it's done. I see it like an assignment, basically, right? So let me talk so the guy told me that after you make a certain amount, I was asking like, what's my cap for my family? He said after I make a certain amount, that you use a sign of paper, you get a new lease. You don't get the same lease that I came in there with. I get a different lease compared to other NYCHA residents. And you get. So my only thing, I'm gonna get into it. I don't get if other people are really just staying poor to make sure their rent is raised really cheap and not reporting all this stuff, which is crazy because you can go to jail for that. But I'm gonna say jail or fine. I think it's fine for that. But I think also you get jail for HRA, so I'm assuming like jail or fine for that for HRA. So I'm like. Probably the same thing, it's federal money, whatever, right? Are you staying under the radar, making sure you're not getting less amount, or just have or you have a lot of people in your house, so just kind of calculates for like cheaper rent, or are y'all paying market rate for NYCHA apartments? Because it's crazy to me. You're paying market rent for NYCHA apartments. This guy said after a while you get a different. If you make too much, you get a different kind of lease. It's not the same regular NYCHA lease. lease of 30%. You get a regular market rent lease. He said it's sometimes cheaper for you to move out into a regular apartment. Hell yeah! Why the hell would I stay here and pay market rent in the ghetto? Are you sick? Are you dumb? Are you crazy? And if they're gonna do market rent, are you still doing certifications every 2 years? Every year? Like those two things. If I'm gonna pay market rent, I need to be treated like market rent people. Because market rent people don't do it. Especially all these. So, my goal for this year before I even found out that information was to get my credit up and also to pay off all my debt. I don't want no debt. So, before they kick me out, because that's option 2, they tell you to go, or you have to stay in there and pay market rent. So before they tell me I gotta go and pay market rent, because they think I make too much. That's the thing too. You just think you make too much when you don't make a lot. I don't know. To me, you know what it is? I think it's the fear. But I know God. It's gonna sound ridiculous. I know it's the fear was trying to keep me and stay in NYCHA. I know God had my back no matter what. I just don't, because I was once homeless. I just don't want to have that again. But I know that He made it such a stepping stone, and He knows me. It's not like a thing. I don't plan to stay here forever. I never want to stay here forever. But I just want to make sure I pay off my debt so I can be able to move. I want to give my apartment actually to somebody in my family. I got to start to try to do that process before I leave. Because if I leave, it's gonna just go to whatever, But I also want to give this apartment to, hopefully there's a lot of time to give it to DV people and people in shelter. So it's like, the person in my family doesn't really need it right now, but they might need it in the future. I don't want to move in with me, because why would you move with me? If you need to move in with me, no problem. I'm like, I need you to move in by yourself. And I don't like living with people in general, so it's my kid and my husband. That's all I care about, So, of course, if somebody in my family needs it, I'll definitely be a door open. I don't want to stare in the street. They put me in the street like I was dust. But I'm not going to have the same heart, because God is working in me. I'm going to take notes if I have to. Because the person who did it, who I'm talking about, is not somebody who did this to me. So, and he thought it was wrong when it happened to me. But yeah, so I want to give this apartment to somebody in my family. People I don't do that all the time, and I just do. They give it to their family members. But it's just to put them on the lease is harder. They made a rule last year about putting almost anybody through you don't have to be like mom. It'll be somebody else, but you're close to that person kind of thing. At least it's easier. So I think that's how I want to do it. If I move out, but my area's not that bad. Like compared to other neighborhoods, it's not that bad. So yeah, so I want to do that before I leave. But I need to. I've been saying this for a couple of years now. They're gonna kick me out, or they're gonna raise my rent to a crazy market rent price. I don't want to pay market rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in the ghetto. It doesn't make sense. So I've been putting in. If I told you, I don't think I remember if I told you guys or not, but I did put in some Housing Connect stuff. So I'm hopefully getting paid for that. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that, and hopefully I get picked for that and do what I gotta do. So that's that. I need to go pee. I'm getting my hair braided because my trip going up. So yes, got that going through. So yeah. Anyway, I know you're like, just got your hair permanent and she get braids. But when I'm on vacation, I can get braids, because I go to the pool and all that. I don't want to have to be doing my hair. As you can see, you can't do hair. I have to go to the hairdresser. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I need to go eat. I need to go eat. Well, I don't need to go eat. I want to eat. Do I have a meeting right now? I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. Let's get my hair done soon. But I'm about to go order some food. But anyway, bye.